Lithium-Ion screwdriver with a screw holder and flex extension. Do you see what's on your screen? It's so cool because having all of these bits on board prevents you from losing it to where you go to fix something and you can't find that right bit. Well, now they're all on board, so you're spending less time looking, you get the job done, and you get on to the next thing. Here, our price, $39.12. When on WORX.com, you'd spend $56.98. This is Howard Irvine. He's another DIYer. In fact, he was using just this yesterday at his home. So we're both, we want to present to you what we use and love. And then the fact that it's on Easy Pay today for $13.04 so that you can get it home and put it to use, or that you can get something that is both high quality and lightweight. Hard to beat.
And one of the things I love to see, it's innovative.
Yes.
I don't have any other screwdriver that I've ever seen that has all the features packed in here. You just saw me using the screw holder, which makes it very easy to install screws.
Yep.
If you press that foot, put your screw on there, it holds it. It becomes that third hand that you don't have, so you're not dropping the screw. Never like being up on a ladder and then dropping my screw. It releases it when it goes in, and there it is. It pops right off, and what we saw in that video earlier is it has all different size bits stored inside. You're tightening that one right there. You can go literally from job to job. It has full reverse, nice LED light you'll see, so you can see what you're doing.
Isn't that
and
cool?
You always have the right bit. Simply by racking it back and going through, the bits are stored right inside in this little cylinder. There's 6 of them in there, and they're the most common bits that you're going to come across. You never have to open that and take that out if you don't want to, because it changes them for you. Each time you pull it back, it retracts the bit that's out. That last little click rotates the cylinder to the next bit, and forward, out it comes.
It's powerful enough to go into a stud, but it's not so strong that it scripts your screws, especially decorative screws that are painted and you still want them to look black or white or whatever it is. You don't have to worry about the bit popping out and creating burrs. Let me show you exactly what you're getting, because you're going to see Howard use a couple of other extras here, why this is such an innovative tool, not just because of those 6 bits that are on board. So that's included here in your screwdriver. That's what it looks like. Here's that cartridge with the 6 bits so that you're good, and you'll see us use this on all kinds of things here this morning. But do you see what else? So that's your charger, which means it's a rechargeable battery. You don't have to worry about constantly buying batteries for this. It also makes it more powerful. And then down here, this is so cool. This is the flex extension. And so it allows you to get to spaces that you would never be able to get to otherwise. That's cool. And then there's one more thing. Here, I'll just show this to you, Luz. This is really neat too, Howard.
It is.
It's what he was using to hold on to. Do you see it's like little pinchers at the end? It's what he was using to hold on to the screws so that you're not then putting your fingers down in that area where you're trying to drill. You've got this to hold and guide, and that's awfully smart. V34850, you get it all at an easy payment of $13.04. Let's keep putting it to use, buddy.
Yeah. Well, here's a handle that I have that's loose.
Okay.
You can handle on the shed, whatever. I put 4 different screws in here to show you how easy it is to go from one project to the next, always having the right bit. There's a large Phillips head. That one's tightened. I see the next one is a large square. So I just pulled that bit in there. And just like that, now I'm going to go to the small square, tighten up this one. And then one more, I'm going to go to the slotted and finish this up. So now my handle that was once loose is now nice and tight.
That's so awesome.
Imagine being able to go job to job and not have to worry that you don't have the right one. You don't have to go back to the toolbox. You're not dropping the bitch. You're not trying to use the wrong one.
Yes. And you're not, I get so frustrated sometimes when I can't find the right tool. And maybe that's why you don't do things around the house yourself, or you don't have to invest in all of these different tools and the whole. Here, it's one tool, but you've got 6 bits on board, and then we're going to show you. This is one of the coolest. I'll tell you, we have a ceiling medallion, and I was trying to install a light fixture. I needed to go really close to the ceiling, but then like bend down and then come back up. And I thought, how in the world am I ever going to get to this screw?
It is so helpful. This is actually what I was using the other day at my house, and it was for a doorknob. One got bumped, pulled the little screw out. They're just little. The nice thing is when you see it turn on, only the metal part at the tip is spinning, not the orange part. So you're not going to worry about scratching up your doorknob, scratching up the fixtures in your house. You can tighten things up that have limited access, limited space, and not ever worry. Always be able to reach in there and get them. And it's all held in magnetically, so you don't have to worry. When you want to not use it, just pull the bit out that you're using, pop it right back in, and you're ready to go on to the next project.
Will you show us what I did wrong the first time I used that? that guy, I wasn't holding onto it. I just had it willy, and it was
Right.
just like spinning. So we show us what that looks like
Sure.
when you're not doing it right. So this is what I did initially. Don't touch the extension.
Right.
Okay.
It
That's
wobbles
what it'll
around.
look like. So you've got to be able to hold on to the
Yes.
extension somewhere,
And
and then
once you
that way
hold
just
that,
the head.
Only
back.
the tip spins.
Let's keep going. And
Sure.
as we do, I'd like for you to show us a few of the other features with this, if you would, Howard.
Sure.
One is this little guy that allows you to go backwards,
Yes.
forwards, and then in between the safety.
And this is pretty much an industry standard on power tools. The switch is right here at the top of your trigger area, forward and backward. You simply push one way to go forward and one way to go backward. The center is locked, so you don't have to worry about running the battery down. And we talked about it being rechargeable. It's a lithium-ion battery in here, which is the top of the line. Takes 5 hours to charge up. It tells you, you plug it in, it glows red when it's charging, green when it's full, and it'll hold its charge for up to a year. So store this away in the drawer. A year later, it still has a charge because of that lithium-ion battery.
Okay, because it's cordless, some people might think that it's wimpy. So let's
Right.
discuss the differences between this and then something that's got a really heavy battery pack on it, what
Right.
we can do with this, and then what we
I
can't.
brought one of those really heavy ones. This is perfect for assembling things around your house. It's perfect for those maintenance projects and for decorating. This is for building a house or building a deck. It's 3 pounds, 10 ounces, 1 pound, 3 ounces. This is so much better for those projects around your house because this is just too powerful. Think about just a light switch. You pull that trigger one time and it goes in so fast, it jumps off, it scratches it up. WORX blended the perfect amount of torque with the perfect speed so that when you have those projects, it goes in nicely. You're not over torquing it, but it does have the power. I'm going to show you that too because I have a 2x4 stud right here with a screw, and you see all the different holes. Each time I do this, I go through.
Wait, hold on, Howard. We don't see the holes, and I want America to know there's no smoke and mirrors.
Right.
Okay.
This is powering it through. So sometimes you want to hang a picture or a heavy mirror up, and you want to be able to power into that wall. You don't just have the drywall anchor. So you can hear that torque and that power, and you'll see it popping out the back side. Right there, it just came through there. It has the power, so you can hang things up. Also, at the same time, it comes with just the right screw now that we're in the
Oh, buddy.
holiday season.
Are we ever?
Let me go to that one.
This
The
is
small Phillips head
Some
is
assembly
just
required.
the right for those toy compartments. So now you can be the
Wait,
hero.
Wait, buddy. Here, I want you to see there's a battery pack under here.
Yes.
'Cause otherwise, it just looks like you're being mean to the stuffed animal. Those are the devil to get out, but because you have a small Phillips head
Yep.
screwdriver, you're able to get to those battery packs and a whole lot more. 6 bits on board, so that's your WORX guy. This is what the cartridge looks like. Remember, there is that holder at the end for your screws if you're going in or out. That's your charger, and then there's that cool flex extension as well. On WORX's own website, you could shop for this same product, $56.98. We have it for $39.12, and then on Easy Pay for $13.04, but that expires at the end of the day. Howard, thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
You're the best, dude. I love our DIY guests. We got to talk about all of our projects and, fixing stuff. I've got to decide. I'm going to build a closet this winter. I think that's going to be my next big project. Well, it's time right now to help protect your information.